I married my sugar daddy only to discover he is my biological father. I met him some time ago online. He was older, wealthy, respectful, very loving, and always willing to help me financially. I thought I had found the perfect sugar daddy. He never told me much about his family, and honestly, I never asked him to. After several months, he proposed. I accepted. I thought I was about to marry a wealthy man who had genuinely fallen in love with me. Then, during the wedding preparation, something strange happened. He showed me an old photograph of himself as a young man. Standing beside him was a woman I have seen several times during my childhood. Guess what? My mother. I laughed and I asked him, "How do you know this woman?" He stared at me for a few seconds and asked me, "What is your mother's full name?" I told him. He went completely silent. Then he asked, "What is your father's name?" I told him that my mother had always said my father abandoned us when we were very young. He looked at me with tears in his eyes. Then he whispered, "Your mother never told you the truth." My heart started beating very fast. I asked him what he meant. He finally revealed that he had known my mother many years ago. Then he told me something that completely destroyed me. Guess what? That he is my biological father. The man I had been dating. The man who had proposed to me. The man I thought I was going to marry was actually the father I had spent my entire childhood believing abandoned me. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't look at him. I immediately called my mother. When she heard what had happened, she started crying. She admitted that she had hidden the truth away from me because she was afraid of what would happen if I ever found out. The wedding was cancelled. My relationship with the man I thought was my future husband was gone. But now I have another problem. I spent my entire life believing my father abandoned me. Now I've discovered that he didn't simply disappear. There is an entire story behind why he left. And my mother had been keeping it away from me for years. I don't know who to trust anymore. Should I forgive my mother for hiding the truth? Should I try to have a relationship with the father I never knew? Or should I cut off from both of them and move on with my life? If you were in my position, what will you do? Will you give your father the chance? Or will you walk away from the both of them? This is Rita's story. Nigerians, what is your advice to Rita?